Okay, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm gonna be playing this game. Cause I've always been curious about it, but I just never, like, had the motivation to do so. Actually, okay. I just heard of staying home. Yeah, yeah, I remember. Remember what? We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. I like the sound. Yeah, we're getting ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Hmm. Alright, I'll drop by later. You talk to you later, bye. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Your clothes? Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And there are people coming up from underground. They're calling the visitors for whatever reason. Oh, they're calling them visitors. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Hey, what's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. So exactly how is it related to the visitors? All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you know this summer's been hottest, right? I'm sure I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. Why don't we just like die now? Why suffer? My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I can't look after myself, boomer. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Shouldn't be mean. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Yeah, okay. Looks like no one else come tonight. This strawberries and cigarettes. Better not go in there right now. I'll check today. Okay, fine. What? Rumoralia? What is that? Where's my bed? Okay. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a purple emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something later. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. You see ballerinas gracefully crossing the stages and strong. Oh my god, I can't fucking read. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. They're dancing? What? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this stuff, click and hold on the right knob. I don't want to read all that. It's still okay against the journey of the waves. Okay. well, never mind that. Kombucha saves the game. This saves not now. Oh, Waldo? Yeah, I think it was a Waldo. Must be annoying, wish people would just leave me alone. Damn, nobody's looking for you, bro. Whoa. Damn, so it's true after all. Then everything I said makes sense. Should I even keep... Okay, you know what? Only go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and then tell them someone in the house. Wait, what? She mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and so, okay. What do I have to do with... Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interest. Okay. And in return, I let them bunk in my house. Just don't forget the system for silence. Oh shit. Of being a visitor, you won't have much energy during the day with the scene. Just see what the test carefully. You have to take a real close, like straining work. Just looking at people. But don't worry about chatting with people that won't take up any energy, so talk so much your life. But looking at people drains me. Okay. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Will they? Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, I almost forgot. And I'm heading back tomorrow night. Just write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Let me just... I'm gonna write down your number for rules. 5459 5. Okay. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Can I? Okay. By the way, I bought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law was no brewery. It's nothing. I'll make you really sleepy if you ever feel like you've had enough or something. Drink a beer and relax. Oh, okay, well. What the fuck? Can I drag this out? No? Okay. Okay, well, what's this? Bathroom. Oh, okay, I guess I didn't, like, type that down. Well, what a dumbass. Okay. I'm afraid looking at right now will make me go blind. Loneliness and isolation. Sounds like what I like. Okay, bye. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What I mean by that, though. So the game is persist even after you. Okay, well, I don't want to use that. Someone just knocked over my door. Wait, bro. They're not going there right now. Check everything. Okay. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Why are you not at your house? Tell me something about your dad. I know all about him. Is my daddy ever? Yeah. Get to it, kid. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today I tried some of the beer. I don't think you should be drinking beer. Why would anyone drink that when they could have juice? I know, right? But you know, adult stuff. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How do you get in here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home, sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. Yeah, exactly why. Did I not? Wasn't I able to pick that up? Or like, did they like mention it in the first thing and I just didn't like? I just ignored it. I'm still scared of the dark. Maybe there's something, or maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your day for you if you like. Thanks, you too. I want to go home scared out here. I'm gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. I don't know how to read that. But I don't mean anyone. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what can I say, good man? They come in. You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer anyway. Why did I kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there. No one would have fucking noticed. Okay, well. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps you even love me? Well, that's too fast, bro. Can we like, you know, take me out on dinner first? Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Where is he? Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? How do you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting to goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh, heh. Visitors came to my house, heh. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. They're just finding a place, bro. Why would you ask this? I don't know. How else will I survive? Who will help me? I shouldn't have to look for help. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Yeah, sure. Thank you. Have so much. Seriously. Thank God. Is it a bad idea that, like I'm letting all these people in my house, and like I don't even know what a visitor is. Here, much better. Oh, howdy! My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. You mind if I crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady, that's not an old lady. My old lady's exhausted though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much, if it's not too much to ask, I mean. This is just real time, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, we'll be down legs. I'm tired too. I don't know. Sorry, I don't really trust you guys. Fine, I'll just go to sleep.
Good afternoon, here's the news. The sensitivity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And however, just a moment. Our city has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance of and behavior of humans. What was that? Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be aided by with one tail. Oh, sorry. Perfect white teeth. So, our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, but later turned out to be a visitor. Let's hope for now stay calm, don't leave the house during the day. Are visitors supposed to be like perfect people? Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. I don't look that way anymore. Buying groceries used to mean charging that store, but with Forrest you couldn't get everything you need. Oh. Good afternoon, here's a weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region. Sorry. Bringing with it a heat double like the I can't speak. Break all previous records. Meteorologist tells us to expect even higher. You know what, I'm gonna just stop. Yeah, okay. I get it. Don't go out of the sun. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. Can't even talk it out loud. I can't fucking read. Cucumber day? Yeah, I said that. What's this dude? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Is that like a bunny? Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Yes. Was there something you wanted? What did you go out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, and the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. And you bombarded them with pessimism. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. Me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed to the bar, and screamed, Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pen. Hot and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it. So why bother? Did that taste? Test it? What did you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show my teeth? Okay, take a look. Dick in that odor of sudden smoke. Oh my. Oh. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your chest. I'm not a visitor. Yeah. I need to be fucking rude, bitch. I let you in my house. Obviously, it's obvious that I would like try to test. Why are you here? Hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house again?
I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, cleanse my bed, and cry my eyes out. And then I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over, something. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started to hear this like shout. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek quiet and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind it. You can't go in there. She's well. Come have us in the kitchen. Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach's doing some somersaults. Are you okay? What do you want to check? Wait, we're gonna. Okay. I just had my teeth fixed, though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? Wait. God, I'm so nervous. I can't remember if I ate yesterday. If it is, oh my God. Should I save the game? But whatever. Well, if I lose, I lose. I don't really care. I need to check myself. What? Nice. Check myself. That's weird. Can I call my brother? I mean, my homie. How do I? Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should start thinking about it. How many times does it take to tell someone? Okay. If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many times it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just want to dance where everything went to hell. Imagine if I had just shot the girl or the woman. Yeah. How do you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something there's special first, yeah. You have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house, but daytime's not an option. We go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know. But what else can I do? Got any questions? No. Let me try that tree. Hello, I wish for us food but we would like to place an order. Energica? What is Energica? Well, I don't know what that is, but okay. That's that. There you go. Yeah, let's go to bed. Alright, sorry. Forgot. Oh. Alright, so I just immediately sleep. Okay. Yes. Alright, first delivery here. Here you go. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. I'm not used to that. Okay. Fine. Hey, you on the other side of the door can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash you from that? What's with your face? No, there's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. He wants a lot of people. I don't know, I think he's just a bit of an optimist. There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before? Nothing. Try to remember what about joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair. Now more than ever. Should I have like asked about his face? Yeah, I'll like ask you tomorrow. Hello? It doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to stay. Rest. Sorry. Mind if I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace so a long time. No, you don't have to let me. I'll leave home, but I won't bother you anymore. Does the heat bother? I'm just gonna let her in. So like if she's a visitor and like the TV says like something about like not being bothered by heat or whatever, something like that. I wanna shoot her. Or them. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. He's gonna do that to you soon. Where are you traveling? You see what his visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone's torn apart. They pretend to be one of us and slip inside our homes and the whole hell breaks loose. Armament needs to be wiped out, every last one. What's your weapon? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. I waited until I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Environment daddy of fun. Nothing human about except the skin they wear, kid. Knew they weren't soft. Got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let varmint within a mile of this place. Yeah, looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna AFK for a bit. Smells like someone died tonight? What? Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise. The invasion of the visitors has no shine of blood. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Early days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Okay. I've crawled up from the other crowd. Okay. Oh.
You can become a visitor. City. On the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Oh. Additionally, they may never talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled this killer from eyewitnesses' account. Okay, we let this in. Middle-aged man with black hair is obsessed build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he's also seen of a different person. If you see this with an open ear, do not tell him that. For now. Okay. I'm exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. When it's all over, I think we'll be able to. I think he's fine. What I'm really curious about is... Whoa, what the fuck happened here? So you don't shower? Wait, I wanna... Oh, okay. What the fuck? I don't know how to fucking identify you, bro. You tore them all out. More of a reindeer kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. Most are read. My home's my fortress. What if one of them he talks to me then sits my throat while I sleep? Well, I went and figured something out, and I'd be more warm chow find out otherwise. I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in, but I figured I was safer on my own. Then the varmint showed up. I ain't never seen a beast like it. So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I've been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow when you're here at all. Got a beer though. Wait, what did I order again? Wait, look. Oh, okay. Okay. Can I, like, go ask her? Please. I bite my lips until they bleed sometimes, just to feel the warmth of my own blood. Can I kill her? Can I, like, call? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who trapped me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. The accent is just all over the place. And it sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. Haha. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there, frozen, useless, like a deer in the headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear that gave me strength. I just ran and have never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground as in... I feel like these two are like becoming... more specifically on that girl with the sweater. I think I might call this thing. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? Oh, the cat picture. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? I don't know. Oh, okay. Let me just go and Fema. Hello, this is FEMA Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation for services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, lead to unreliable results. Okay. For reading of your visitors, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and or false results. Okay, why don't we go to my neighbor and check if like he's still alive and all. Hey neighbor, you saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life for like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is her daughter okay? I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. Ooh. I'm trying not to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. It was that pale tall thing though. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Things she cared to take her to. Okay. It's too early. It's too early to like kill that dude first. I'm just those two. There's two girls. There are two women. I meant just like wait. What the hell is that? I might just wait for them to like go crazy and like, oh yeah, well I'm gonna like kapow you. Howdy. Spacious house got yourself here. I like it. No, you don't. Oh, you alone? No, I'm not alone. Your lucky day. You can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Hey, yeah, hello. I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I'm in your house, sir? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this out and I'll probably forget how to talk to you, not that you care. How if I know home, probably? Where else would they be? Maybe they're visitors now. We can't see them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Yeah, no way. Ooh, you even get carpet? Sweet, but whatever. Okay, so we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it? Little. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You are home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What? I need to think it really carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay. Smells like someone died. Damn! Y'all really doing that to yourself? Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Thanks up, blah blah blah. Yeah. Baba, what is it? And where is it formed? Blah 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 blah. Oh, what? If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow the instructions. Okay. Nope, I don't live that way. Not anymore. Wait. Okay. Fellow. I don't believe I can change this. A hot bath only burns me. I don't feel any warmer. I'm out of a metaphor. Picture deep space, vast and frozen, because the forest collapse, and I just observe. I'll never feel the heat of the sun. It seems that there's space from society amused me. Are you gonna go and kill yourself? Oh. Why do they die? Like sharp? Any one of us could be a visitor. Bought me that beer? I'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day this fella gone, showing up desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death himself. No clue how he got deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. My voice is gone. Oh my god. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had rifles, and that sent the varmint running. I figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? For sure I'd never seen a hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. You're sharp. I'll give you that, kid. Don't speak unless it matters. Bring that beard and water and I'll tell you how it ends. Okay, I got like 6 beers. I'm sick of all this. Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I'm really sleepy. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snacks, bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, now that I care. Since then I just wandered around, cash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Anyway. Watch out, silence, wondering what it is. And heh, I don't say this myself. Was that a bad idea? I'm on edge. I have no idea who I can trust. What if you're a visitor? Will you please keep me alive till get away? Relax, I'm not a visitor. How can I be so sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We're all going to die. It's just a matter of whether the visitors or sun gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us no matter what we do. I want to be alone. Yeah, but you're like holding up more than the rest of them. Okay. Well, there's not much. Why killed the dude? Let me like check this dude again. I was switching over this bitter soldiers from they even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on the top, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Hell if I know, they said it was for test. I thought all the soldiers and government officials would fix. No, they don't. They never will. We should have known better than to think it'd help us or get us safe. Get us to a safe place. Hell if I know. Oh. No way in hell I'm ever gonna let that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much just lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. I don't know, nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere and got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? It feels like they're not telling the truth. Sound visitors enough, Emma? So many questions, not a single damn answer. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter. Your neighbor. Oh, I knew I could count on you. Let me like, just spam on this thing, and then like I'll see if I can order something. Wait, what? Oh shit. Fuck. Coffee or okay. Should I have like asked the kid? Hello, you reached for this food delivery. Okay, fine, whatever. Fuck you. Either way, I'm not really alone. I still got like 3 people in my house, so yeah.
Does the kombucha like actually just save one or? Oh, that's right. Hold up. I forgot to use the radio. I'll check that tomorrow.
Come in!
Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. I should trust you. I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors regularly move in groups, maybe never. No, but you could buy some if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. I should have shot the kid if I had known that this dude was gonna come. And we'll verify that we're human too, of course. Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Okay. Yeah, I kind of thought of giving that person. Hey, what's up? What a night, huh? You feel it? Pure magic. Well, I was neck deep in debt. Everything was going downhill, you know. But now I don't own a damn thing. With all this chaos going on, no one gives a crap about banks or loans anymore. That's amazing. Damn, that's a good question. To be honest, I'd rather not talk about this out in the open. No offense. What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever, not your loans to pay, is it? You've got a nice place here, after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream, that's for sure. So, you gonna let me in or what? Yeah, go in. That's what I like to hear. Let's crack a can or two to celebrate. You have no idea what a big day this is for me. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Hi. Oh no. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. And it was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Oh. You help me? I'm scared. Hey, don't worry, kid. I got you.
Hi. You open or not?
Do you know the bald man? Who the fuck is a bald man?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will I help you?
Who are you?
I dance ballet, how you can tell. Don't think so. I met her.
Who's your person?
Your arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no?
Yeah, I've got good see, but you can come in.
I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, can I pet this ugly cat? No? Okay, well, that sucks. Anyway, I'll probably go for now. Because I'm really sleepy.
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure.
Hairless armpits.
Wow. You know that humans shave, right? Humans like shave their body. So how the fuck is this helpful? Farmers are the have no visible hair. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with ESER quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, I report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Blah blah blah. So don't make me vicious. Post with us. For this reason, it's crucial to report if you cannot hand over a visit to the quarantine right away, shoot them. Yeah, I'm gonna go out for now. Whoa.